March 14th, self-deception is our enemy. Zeno would also say that nothing is more hostile to a firm to grasp on knowledge than self-deception. March 14th, self-deception is our enemy. Self-deception is our enemy. Zeno would also say that nothing is more hostile to a firm grasp on knowledge than self-deception. Diogenes Laertius, Lives of the Eminent Philosophers, 7.23. Ryan from a Daily Stoic is discussing self-deception and delusions of grandeur. These aren't just annoying personality traits. Ego is more than just an off-putting and obnoxious. Instead, it's the sworn enemy of our ability to learn and grow. As Epictetus puts it, it is impossible for a person to begin to learn what he already thinks he already knows. It's impossible. Let's highlight that. As Epictetus puts it, it is impossible to learn what a person already thinks he knows. So if you think you already know it, then you are not, you're closed off from learning the new way. Today we'll be unable to improve. So it cuts off self-improvement if you think you already know what you're about to learn. Unable to learn the respect of others, to earn the respect of others if we think we're already perfect. A genius admired far and wide. In this sense, ego and self-deception are the enemies of the things we wish to have, because we delude ourselves into believing that we already possess them. So we think we already know. So we cut off, we say, I don't need to know that I know already. I don't need to be told. I don't need to learn anything else. You're cutting yourself off from new information because we delude ourselves to believe that we already know. We think we already know. So that cuts off growth, evolution, ascension. He goes on to say, so we must meet the ego with the hostility and contempt that it insidiously implies against us, to keep us away, if only for 24 hours at a time. So keeping the ego away for 24 hours, be open-minded to learn new information. We're not perfect. We're never perfect. There's always room to grow. There's always room to improve. Even though you think you might know, you don't. And this is the ego doesn't want to learn. The ego is just safe. It's all about survival. It's not about growth and creating. So it's getting to know the ego and its traits, these annoying traits. That the ego sort of sponsors, it's just off-putting, obnoxious, And yeah, so keep this in mind. Keep this in mind today that self-deception is our enemy. Self-deception is our enemy. Zeno would then reflect on what Zeno said. Zeno would also say that nothing is more hostile to a firm grasp on knowledge and self-deception. Get a grasp of knowledge today. Send in love. Please like, share, subscribe.